This is the Patton S. Can be that one of the best models in 2025 for jumps and make off-road? We have to prove it.
So I would like to thank you to One Ride for sponsor us and make that review possible. I'd like to highlight its designs.
As you can see, many things have changed in the new model of the Patton S compared with the predecessors. The first thing you can feel is the lightweight of the Patton. Aesthetically, the first details that we can notice are the shock absorber guards, which also make the riding sensation much more comfortable, which have been designed as a bridge integrated into the main structure for making it more durable and comfortable compared to the old design of the Patton. Then we have the charging ports, which have been relocated into the back for make much more easier to connect the charger.
They have shortened the kickstand and made it wider, what I greatly appreciate.
Lastly, we can observe that the front guards also have been modified for make it more resistant to the impacts and also is better protections for the batteries. In free spin, we can arrive to the 110 km/h. Riding it, we can arrive at 85 km/h. Even for B and a 16-inch electric unicycle is so stable at high speed, so you will notice it. Now let's talk about the suspension of this wheel. As a previous models of Leaperkim, we have a dual oil suspension system with 80 mm of travel. In this model of the Patton, the new Patton S, we have an amazing innovation, the progressive suspension spring. I believe this is a significant improvement when it becomes to the massive jumps or aggressive descents. Amazing equipment. They changed the suspension bracket motors for make it more durable and resistant to the big impacts. So like this, we will jump better without have to be worried for our suspension for break anything. Here in the Patton S, we find the same motor than in the old Patton. 3000 watts nominal, and then we find 7000 watts peak, which will give to us an amazing, powerful, and so nice sensation of torque wheel. So with that powerful, we can climb a 50 degrees walls with no problems. So you will have to try it, guys. That's amazing experience with the Patton S. Respect to the old Patton, we find the same watt-hour in the batteries, 2200 watt-hours. Here we have the 50S cells, what will give to us a considerable better range, giving to us approximately 30 km plus of autonomy. Another big improvement that we find here in the Patton S respect to the Patton is the BMS. The BMS is a controller with you can monitorize or see the status of the batteries. Like this, you can check if you are having some problem with some of cells or something like. So amazing. So now in the controller we find a 24 MOSFETs with 680 amps for making more safety. They find a solution to the problem that we find in the other Patton, the old Patton, because if we was completely charged, in full charge, and then we start to ride going down, we find the problem because we will start to listen the beeps. That means that you are regenerating the battery, and if you arrive to the overcharge point, will make you a cutoff. Now, if you find some problem also in the sensor hole, you can stop with no problem. Why? Because they increment a sensor hole system, so you can arrive to your destiny with no problem and a lowest speed. So definitely this new model of the Patton is a long way safer. We find two options. Here we have a 60-inch wheel, and we can install or the Yuanchin tire, the Novi one, is the same one than the stock in the V14, or we can put the street tire, the H626, which is more for asphalt. And here we find also an amazing lamp. 20 watts and 2500 lumens will give you a really nice illumination at night time. What is also an amazing point for make your night rides more safer. So here we find the same pedals than in the old models. What I think are not the best pedals in the market because have not the better grip. So the nylon up ones is a long way better for the grip, and you can select how much grip you want in your pedals. I wanna say thank you to OneRide for make that video possible. So if you guys are interested in get one electric unicycle, check this out in oneride.eu. Thank you OneRide for this sponsor and make this video possible. So in conclusion guys, if you are searching for an amazing 16-inch wheels, the Patton S is an evolution of the old Patton. I would like to highlight the progressive suspension springs, the new batteries 50S cells from Samsung, also the modification that they make in the frame, what will give you an amazing riding sensation. Now it's a safer wheel. And I love the reduction of the weight that they made in this amazing wheel. So all that things make me be sure that this is one of the best wheels that we will have in 2025. I have to see you soon guys, and until the next time, woo, tringilingi trucu trucu, pili pili pi, woo,